Good morning, Rockford. My name is Lauren Consdorf.
And I'm Amy Fivash. Welcome to Beyond the Rock School News. Lauren, guess what month it is?
September.
Yeah, and that means it's Mental Health Awareness Month. Our peer listeners put together a presentation for Rockford to bring positivity and more knowledge about mental health.
Carly and Kyla had an opportunity to learn more about mental health awareness.
Starting this year, the peer listeners are piloting the Be Nice campaign.
The Be Nice campaign is a suicide prevention and mental health awareness campaign that focuses on educating people on what mental health and mental illness looks like and working to prevent suicide.
The goal is to inform as much of the Rockford community as possible about ways to challenge the stigma around mental health and spot the signs.
We just want to build more understanding within the faculty and students so they can become allies to the program and help those who are struggling within our community and aren't noticed as much. You go to www.benice.org and then you can take the pledge. It's really easy, takes about 10-15 minutes to do.
In order to maximize their outreach, the peer listeners are offering to come into classrooms, sports practices, and club meetings to give lessons from the Be Nice curriculum. If you are interested in having the peer listeners give a presentation to one of your classes, teams, or groups, see Miss Young in the counseling office. If you'd like to learn more about Be Nice, you can visit their website at www.benice.org. This has been Kylie Collins with Beyond the Rock School News, signing off.
Talking about mental health helps people understand that they are not alone and that there is a way to be healthy.
Of course, mental health is just as important as physical. Mentioning physical health, recently Rockford students had a unique opportunity to run in a national event.
Yes, the national run is such a cool thing to be able to participate in. Elena Zeidema and Logan Lewandowski sat down with some of the participating students and learned just how important this event was.
I'm Jacob Rademacher. I run the 110 hurdles, the 300 hurdles, the 4x1, and the 4x4.
I'm Taylor Korkowski, and I run the 200, 400, 4x4, 4x2, and sometimes the 4x1.
My name is Eli Haddad, and I run 100, 200, and 400 in all the relays.
Recently here at RHS, a group of track athletes got the opportunity to travel to North Carolina to run at nationals.
You can either qualify for the champion league or the championship league or the emerging elite league.
Championship's higher ranked than emerging elite, so the time difference is about a couple seconds, so championship is more competitive than emerging elite.
The team laced up their shoes in preparation for the big competition, placing in each event.
Our 4x2 got second in emerging elite.
We got 13th in the 4x1 for championship league.
And then our 4x4 got 6th in emerging elite.
Placing at nationals was a huge accomplishment for the team, leaving them with high aspirations for next season.
Trying to break some records and lower my times down like a lot.
Basically just the record. I want to get the 300-meter record.
Getting to nationals was an amazing experience for every runner that is sure to leave a lasting impression on their high school career.
A bunch of teams from all over the country were there, so it was a great experience.
I thought it was awesome. I've never been a part of such a big sporting competition.
It was the best week of my life, pretty much. It was so fun, and I can't wait to go back next year.
Congratulations to the Rockford students on their wins.
They got to travel to a different place and experience something unique.
Just like the Europe trip. Lauren, didn't you go on that trip?
Yes, I did, and I learned a lot. It was an eye-opening experience.
Talking with some other students and teachers that went on the trip, we discovered how great of an opportunity this trip was.
Erfahren Sie, warum es bei der Europareise geht.
The German philosopher Wittgenstein that says the limits of your language are the limits of your world.
In the summer of 2019, Mr. Garbati, a freshman center teacher, coordinated and planned a trip to Europe.
The purpose of this trip is to give students the chance to see new cultures and to experience what they have been learning throughout the whole year firsthand.
It's not like the Eiffel Tower, so you're like, and then you get there and you're like, oh my Lord.
It was insane how much we accomplished in the 2 weeks. We never stopped moving.
The trip had consisted of 4 different countries: Austria, Germany, Liechtenstein, and Switzerland. These countries had a huge impact on the students who went on the trip.
My favorite part of the trip was being able to experience a lot of new cities and a lot of new things that I had never done before.
My favorite part of the trip was probably the friendships, like the new friendships and the new people I met.
A big part of traveling is to learn about new cultures. So yes, the people, the way they live, students were able to see daily life.
I learned a lot about the German people and kind of what the city life is like.
Not many high schoolers at 17 years old get to say they went to Germany, Austria, and Switzerland.
The Europe trip provided a new outlook on life and a whole new way of living for these people. This has been Lauren Consdorf leaving with this.
Wir haben so viel Spaß gehabt auf unserer Reise.
Going to Europe was such an amazing opportunity. I hope to go again soon.
Of course, going to a different country can definitely change your views on things.
And now for some last-minute announcements. Our school is holding a trip to Belize this summer where you will be able to go on fun excursions while learning a little bit more about the culture of this country. Go to this website or see Miss Todd in room 142 or Mrs. Youngberg at the Freshman Center to sign up.
This week's football theme is a tie-dye out at West Ottawa High School.
Men's Powder Puff Cheer Team.
We got spirit, yes we do. We got spirit, how about you? We want you. Monday. I'm gonna try to teach everyone to clap in unison. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And that's okay. We just want you to come and have fun.
Practices all 3 lunches next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Just come to Speeg's room in any of those lunches. Sign up Monday, get involved.
Like old 1980s uniforms. Go Rams!
Once again, I am Lauren Consdorf.
And I'm Raimi Fiveash. Have an amazing week in Rockford.
You had one job. You didn't finish your line.
Oh, sorry. My hands are sweaty.
Ah! Whoa.
Yeah.